Okay, this is the 5th grade post-test over multiplying and dividing decimals. So 5th grade post-test for Unit 3 from Quarter 1. Be sure to put your name on your paper and show all your work on your paper. And then be sure that you bubble in your answers on your answer document. But don't make any stray marks on your answer document. Also, you're more than welcome to pause, rewind, and replay any of this video at any time during the test. Other than that, good luck. Number 1. Callie used a decimal model to help her multiply a decimal by a whole number. What equation does the model show? A. 3 times 0.18 equals 0.54. B. 3 times 0.18 equals 5.4. C. 18 times 0.3 equals 0.54. Or D. 18 times 0.3 equals 5.4. Oops. Number 2. 1 serving of soup contains 0.45 grams of sodium. How much sodium is in 2 servings of the soup? You may use the decimal model to help you answer the question. F. 0.09 gram. G. 0.9 gram. H. 9 grams. I. 9 grams. Number 3. A hiking path is 1.6 miles long. Vin hikes 5/10 of the path. Which model can be used to find how far Vin hikes? A, B, C, or D? Number 4. Lori is training for a race. When she trains, Lori runs on a path that is 1.45 miles long. Last week, Lori ran on this path 6 times. How many miles did Lori run on the path last week? F. 0.87 mile. G. 8.7 miles. H. 87 miles. I. 870 miles. Number 5. Ari is setting up a fish tank for his goldfish. The tank holds 15 gallons of water. The weight of a gallon of water rounded to the nearest tenth is 8.3 pounds. Ari used this weight to calculate the weight of the water in his fish tank. Which is the weight that Ari would have to find for the water in the fish tank? A. 12.45 pounds. B. 16.5 pounds. C. 124.5. D. 165 pounds. Number 6. Paul works at the local grocery store. He worked 15 hours this week. Last week he worked 2.5 times as many hours as he worked this week. How many hours did Paul work last week? F. 30.5 hours. G. 32.5 hours. H. 35 hours. I. 37.5 hours. Number 7. The barbers are keeping a track of their family energy cost. It costs the barbers 16 cents per week to run their dishwasher. How much will it cost them to run their dishwasher for 52 weeks? A, $8.64, B, $8.32, C, $3.64, D, $1.92. Number 8. At a dry cleaning store, it cost $1.79 to clean a man's dress shirt and $8.25 to clean a suit. Thomas brought in 4 shirts and 1 suit to be cleaned. How much will he be charged for the dry cleaning? F, $15.41, G, $10.04, H, $8.95, I, $7.16. $7.16. 9. Peter spent $32.50 at the ballpark. Marty spent 5 times as much money as Peter spent. Callie spent $27.25 more than Marty. How much did Callie spend at the ballpark? A, $59.75, B, $136.25, C, $162.50, D, $189.75. Number 10. A scientist at a giant panda preserve in Number 10 again. A scientist at a giant panda preserve in China measured the length of a newborn cub as 15.5 centimeters. The cub's mother was 9.5 times as tall as the length of the cub. How tall is the mother? F, 14.725 centimeters, G, 25 centimeters, H, 147.25 centimeters, I, 1,472.5 centimeters. Number 11. Emilio used a model to help him divide 2.46 by 2. What is the quotient? A, 1.23, B, 1.32, C, 3.21, D, 12.3. Number 12. A gardener has 3.69 pounds of plant food. If he divides it into equal portions for 3 tomato plants, which quick picture shows how much plant food he has for each plant? F, G, H, or I? Number 13. Use the model to answer the question. A flat represents 1 unit. Eddie has a rope that is 6.48 meters long. He cuts the rope into 4 equal lengths. How long is each of the 4 pieces? A, 4.16 meters, B, 1.26 meters, C, 1.62 meters, D, 6.12 meters. Number 14. Tanya raced on her bike 1.20 kilometers in 4 minutes. If she rode at the same speed throughout, how many kilometers did she ride each minute? F, 0.03 kilometer, G, 0.12 kilometer, H, 34 kilometers, I, 0.3 kilometers. Number 15. Maya practiced the piano for 3.75 hours last week. If she practiced the same amount of time each of 5 days, how long did she practice each day? A. 0.25 hour. B. 0.5 hour. C. 0.75 hour. D. 1.25 hours. Number 16. A plumber has a piece of copper tubing that is 112.8 inches long. He needs to cut the tubing into 12 equal pieces to repair some leaky pipes. How long will each piece of tubing be? F. 0.094 inch. G. 0.94 inch. H. 9.4 inches. I. 94 inches. 17. Matthew bought 13 used video games that were on sale in a store. He paid $84.37 for the games. If each video game cost the same price, how much did one video game cost? A. $6.09. B. $6.19. C. $6.39. D. $6.49. Question 18. A stock boy at a grocery store stacked 12 cans of tuna to make a display. The height of the stack of cans is 40.8 centimeters. If the cans of tuna are all the same height, what is the height of each can of tuna? F. 3.04 centimeters. G. 3.4 centimeters. H. 30.4 centimeters. I. 34 centimeters. Number 19. A plumber cuts 21.48 meters of pipe into 3 pieces of equal length. How long is each piece of pipe? A. 0.716 meter. B. 14 meters. C. 7.16 meters. D. 2 meters. 20. A class of 32 students decorated a banner measuring 29.44 feet long. If they divided the banner into 32 sections of equal length and each student decorated a section, how much of the banner did each student decorate? F. 9.20 feet. G. 0.92 feet. Foot. H. 12 feet. I. 0.09 foot. All right, that's the end of the test. Again, please feel free to rewind and rewatch any of this video during your test. Also, be sure to show you've shown all your work on your paper, and that you have recorded all your answers onto your answer document. All right.